Hi, Paul. Was was a pretty rough week for me. Yeah, so I shall not say the reason why, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I think all things are finally turning out to be okay for me. Yeah, I mean that's on a personal level. Yeah.
Good news, mate. And what do you got as far as currency strength goes?
Yeah, in terms of currency strength, actually, when I look at my charts, there wasn't much changes. Yeah. My charts are still pretty similar compared to last week. Whatever I'm bullish is still, and whatever that I'm bullish from last week is still the same. Yeah, generally speaking, yeah. So probably the greatest changes will actually be DXY dollar. Yeah, I'll go through that as well. And more of it is due to I don't think DXY is currently on a bullish or bearish sentiments anymore. It's more of a neutral sentiment. Yeah, so that means it's great for to me. That means it's great for range trading. Yeah, for trend, I think we got to take a back sit. Yeah, so for the British pound, price is pretty much still respecting the horizontal level. It's still going up. I don't see any sort of divergence or any sort of thing. So I'm still going to be pretty bullish about the pound currency. Canadian currency against, I think this is Thursday bar. So we can see a very nice bar on Thursday that bar gives us a low test bar. So I'm still pretty bullish about CAD overall. Yeah. Euro. Now Euro, as of last week, I think I put it onto a neutral territory. But looking now, that Monday would be I would say, a defining moment for me this coming Monday, because if price really respect this horizontal level, then I will actually further demote it to being a bearish sentiment. Yeah, so Monday buy is going to be very important to me. So what I have over here is that in fact on my chart, this really is not that significant to me. By the way, this is not divergence. It's just that I really like it when price actually, the indicators does match up together. So you can see that it's bullish and then followed by the bearish sentiment. So we're seeing that, and we can see that price, in fact, on last Friday, it actually did hit the horizontal level. So if Monday bar proves to be bearish, then to me, at least, Euro, I'll be looking to short. Yeah, I'm not looking to actually range trade it anymore. Yen, again, you can see that price really respect very beautifully at 95 level. So same for 1 month back, I'm still going to range trade this pair. Yeah, we can see that in fact, price actually rejected 95, 2 bearish bar occurred, and then on the MACD, we can see that price is the sentiments does occur, concur with it. Yeah. So although on the bigger picture, yen is ranging, I'm going to short it for this upcoming week simply because it's at a resistance level. Swiss is really in the middle of nowhere. I'm not really that interested in trading Swiss pair. Just that on the big picture, Swiss is very similar to yen. Yeah, it's just not going in a very directional manner. Yeah. So even if I were to trade Swiss, I would want to wait for price to come to either a support or resistance level before I go about doing my business. So yeah, dollar is the one that is a bit confusing to me. So anything that's confusing to me, I really prefer not to touch it. I think Julian just now did mention that he's a bit bullish about it, if I didn't hear it wrongly. But to me, overall, in the big picture, DXY has not been going in anywhere since August. Yeah. So previously, I was actually bearish about it, but nowadays, I think I'll just leave dollar alone until probably the American election is over, and then there's some clarity to where dollar might be going. Kiwi is on a huge range, very nice. So you can see that price is very near the support regions. If it comes down further, then I'll begin to put more long emphasis on Kiwi, simply because it's just in a range. So in this coming week, we can look for long opportunities because its price is really near the support level. And same as last week, I'm still very bearish about Aussie. On saying that, Aussie might have some retracement coming up for the first early part of the week before the bearish, it will show its bearish strength. So that's about it. So overall, I'm looking at pound and CAD strength, Kiwi and Aussie weakness. Yeah, that's my outlook.
Sorry, Lloyd. Your charts have got lots of gaps in them. Why have your charts got lots of gaps in them? What are they? This doesn't look like an Aussie dollar daily chart to me.
Oh, for currency indices, it's common to have gaps. Yeah, unlike the normal forex pair, there won't be so much gap. But for the currency indices, it's common to have gaps. It's pretty much like stocks.
Okay. Okay, cheers, Lloyd. Thank you very much for that. So the dollar is the one we're not quite clear on at this stage.
Yep, not very clear on dollar. So yeah, I'll just be concentrating on pound, CAD strength, Kiwi and Aussie weakness. Yeah, that's about my direction.
You could be in a pretty good place doing that this week, and I think we might have the dollar in the too hard bin for a few weeks from here. Dennis, just on your other question, look, to be clear, I've got about a 50-year back test on the S&P strategy, which is pretty profitable. And I've got an absolutely 0-day back test of me using discretion on it. So tomorrow morning, I'll just buy it. And maybe it'll win, maybe it'll lose. But if I buy it every month and it's long-term profitable, it'll work out just fine. And there's no question tomorrow at some stage, well, in the morning, to be honest, at some stage tomorrow, we're in the middle of we're in the chicken coop. When we've got that done, I will buy the S&P tomorrow, and I will do that absolutely regardless of what the price looks like, what I think it's going to do, whether I have a theory, someone else has a theory, the world's ending. Make no difference to me. I'll be buying the S&P tomorrow. And look, I do it with I take two entries. One's the classic entry that you guys take on your ATW accounts, and one's a slightly more aggressive entry that I take on my own rules, which can't be traded on the ATW accounts because it is a bit more aggressive. But I've got no problem buying the S&P regardless of what it looks like on a chart. No bearing to me at all when I take that trade. Rightio, Geoff. Let's look at some charts, eh?